is. Like not taking a three-point shot with 24 seconds on the shot clock when you're up 9.
Not fouling a jump shooter.
Yeah, that's basketball IQ.
Okay, thank you. Kevin Harlan has a very high basketball IQ. Shaq has it too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like it.
I went to BYB, Bust Your Butt University.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. The guys looking at Sacramento, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers. It went the distance, too, as they needed overtime to win it.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it just the same.
I like the way they handled themselves in that overtime period, Greg. They had a whole lot left in their game in that extra period.
So the Lakers win the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. Young is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now, here is Russell. Hibbert, the pass to Young. Here's Russell. Lays it up and banks it in. Russell's got the first points of the night for the Lakers.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The drive by Collison loses. He's checked in for Cousins. Quincy Ace has come in for Terrence Jones. Bellinelli, he's checked in for McLemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Darren Collison. Here's Gay after Darren Collison's bucket. West with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. Here's the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Bellinelli with the 3. That's good. Bellinelli's got 6. The Lakers in the lead. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. West outside. To the paint. And it's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Clarkson dishes to West. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Rondo. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And here's Freak on the importance of preparing for games.
In my opinion, of course, just in my opinion, you can never practice enough. You know, even though I've been playing ball my whole life, I'm always finding ways to improve, putting up jumpers, working on defensive schemes. Our coaching staff helps us practice all kinds of game situations so that when the time comes, we'll be prepared.
You know, Clark, is there anyone that really doubts the importance of practice?
No, not at all. I mean, to get to any level of consistent performance, you've got to put the time in, and every player knows that. Some guys just take it to a different level, and Freak certainly has shown that he's willing to come early and stay late, and you can see the fruit of that labor in his game.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Rajon Rondo is out there with Bellinelli. Then it's Quincy Ace. Then there's Cauley Stein. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And he gets the bucket.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Bass with the screen.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Shot on the wing, and he gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 2.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Rondo kicks to Bellinelli, and it's denied. West against Rondo. West passes to Bass. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. West gets the bucket. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Bellinelli following the basket by Freak. Can't get it to go.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the basket by Freak. Here's Rondo. No good off the back of the rim.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. And the Kings will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Cauley Stein. Jones comes in for Quincy Ace. Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Pachulia. Julius Randle comes in for Brandon Bass. Bryant is checked in for West. And it's Russell in for Jordan Clarkson. And so he hits both. The Kings trail by 8. Clarkson. Jones. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. Now here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The shot by Cauley Stein, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
The drive by Rondo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rondo's got his first 2 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
The Lakers on D after Rajon Rondo's bucket. To the inside. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Now it's a 5-point Kings lead. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Trailblazers.
Yeah, I love the mindset they brought into that game. Didn't wait for the game to come to them. They made it a point to be the aggressors.
And guys, in doing that, everything fell into place for them. Sometimes you make your own breaks. And there's no way you would have known who the underdogs were based on how they played.
Now here's Rondo following the miss by Freak. Clock at 6. Here's Rondo. West with the block.
Move it.
1:16 left in the first half. Passes shot. Good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Bellinelli. Kicks to Cauley Stein. Now here's Rondo. He's guarded closely. Here's the screen. Here's Bellinelli. And Pachulia pulls it down.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Clarkson. Here's Bass. And it falls over the rim and in. And now just a 1-point Kings lead.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rondo. Banked in off the glass. Rondo's got his second basket of the game.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
For Los Angeles, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here's Cauley Stein. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Kings lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Darren Collison really has his fingerprints all over this one. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Darren Collison. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long and making the plays whenever they needed him to.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
Darren Collison doing a supreme job of running the show for them tonight. He had sprinter speed almost, and that speed was too much for them to handle. He was.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.